Hi, my name is Ashley and I'm going to explain to you how the human heart works. This is a diagram of the human heart. It's responsible for keeping your blood pumping all throughout your body, from your head to your toes. This is important because included in your blood is oxygen and nutrients to be brought to the cells. The blood will also remove the waste from your cells the same way it brings oxygen and nutrients in. But how does your heart work? If you were to take a heart and cut it in half, you would see 4 different chambers used to hold the blood before it gets pumped out. They are called the left and right atria and the left and right ventricles. Over here on the right side of the heart, the blood begins pumping through the body from your head and your arms, through the superior vena cava, and from your legs by the inferior vena cava. Once blood is in your right atrium, the blood is stuck there until enough pressure is obtained to open the passageway between the atrium and ventricle, and it's called a valve. There's a total of 4 valves within the heart, and their purpose is to ensure that blood flowing through the heart doesn't backflow and tries to go the opposite direction. For example, if one of your valves isn't working properly, you may have a heart murmur. Anyway, once your blood is in your right atrium, the blood is pushed through the tricuspid valve to the right ventricle, where it gets pumped through the pulmonic valve, through the pulmonary artery, to the lungs where it picks up oxygen. This oxygenated blood then returns to the heart's left atrium through the pulmonary vein, which is pushed to the left ventricle through the bicuspid valve, where it is pumped out of the heart, first through another valve, the aortic valve, then out to the aorta. With each heartbeat, blood is being pumped out both the right and left sides of your heart, making your heart very efficient and work as one strong cohesive muscle. This very strong mechanical beat pushes blood, filled with oxygen, to the actual muscle of your heart through the coronary arteries, as well as to the rest of your body, where your cells use the oxygen and nutrients and send back deoxygenated blood to be put back into the never-ending cardiac cycle. The actual act of your heart pumping blood to your lungs and to the rest of your body is all a mechanical act. Your heart is physically compressing to push the blood out of its chambers. This only happens because the heart has its own electrical impulse running from the top of the heart, from the base, to the bottom, the apex. This little jolt of electricity actually runs through several different pathways running all the way through the heart. The pathways go in order from the sinoatrial node, which keeps your heart running at 60 to 100 beats per minute, your atrioventricular node onto the bundle of His, then to the right and left bundle branches all the way down to the Purkinje fibers, which are in charge of controlling the right and left ventricles. All of this occurs with every heartbeat and is actually the cause of the mechanical pumping of your heart. The reason why this little electrical impulse runs throughout the heart with every beat is because of these little things called receptors in your brain and aorta. These receptors are in charge of controlling things like your blood pressure and how fast your heart beats. It does this so your heart slows down when you sleep and do other relaxing things like digesting food, and so your heart can beat fast when you're running for your life and when you find that clown in Acres of Terror. This way, your heart can relax when it doesn't need to be working hard and can have that added energy when you're in your fight or flight mode. This, in general, is the way that your heart keeps pumping blood and keeps your body running. Thank you for listening.